Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Pyscho-Pass Mandatory Happiness. In the previous video, we learned that the Sybil system is actually brains in the jars. Yeah. Who would have saw that coming? I honestly can't say I'm surprised about that at all. I'm honestly not. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. So that's what the Sybil system is, huh? It's just people's brains in the jars. Okay. But anyway, so we decided to join them once we get Alpha under control. So we know where this is going. But anyway, let's continue. A few days later, Chief Kasai summoned all the inspectors of Division 1 again. That judgment upon Alpha has been decided. Since we regard him as a vulnerable asset which has never existed till now, we will secure his data. I had already known this, but I was relieved to hear it again. Sybil wanted us to retrieve his data, but I would not let that happen. I would save my son, no matter what. Secure, you say? Correct. This AI is property of the Ministry of Welfare, and as such they have asked us to return it. They want to use it for their research in the future. We will not pass judgment upon it. Treat him as a piece of property instead. Oh, he is self-aware. We don't have any law that grants human rights to an AI in this country. Property should be treated as nothing more than that. AKA, Detroit become human. But Sybil treated Alphas merely as a hazardous program. Since that was a favorable outcome for me, I had nothing more to say. We'll provide you the exclusive cyberware warfare equipment to retrieve data. By any means necessary, bring it back in one piece. Understood. I, Nobukishikiya, Jinosa, and the rest of the division will execute the mission to the best of our abilities. I expect nothing else. Gather around, everybody. We now have our orders. No, seriously? What's the plan, Gino? This AI can act upon its free will, and its vulnerable asset will secure him and retrieve his data. As such, we will have issued exclusive cyberware. Stay alert. What? This made such a mess, and yet we're gonna protect him? That's ridiculous. He is regarded as a specimen for national research. As such, we are not allowed to eliminate him. Specimen, huh? So you know he's self-aware since he's an AI. He hasn't been judged as if he was a human. Exactly. A human and an AI are different. The latter does not possess human rights. Therefore, we must retrieve and secure him as a valuable piece of data. Well, we're hunting dogs after all. So our master wants us to fetch a ball, we have to run after it. I would appreciate if I was allowed to play with the ball for a little. You mean Yukari? Yeah. I said you didn't remember her. She's the mother he's been looking for. I want to talk to him, just for a bit. That's not possible. After retrieve his data, the top brass will assume all responsibility. I doubt we will have any say in what happens then. Yeah, I guess so. Takuma forced a smile. It was not his usual cheerful smile, but a defeat worn out one. Couldn't bear seeing him like this, so I reached out and tugged on his sleeve. Professor Tsurugi. What's up, Miss Kugatachi? Everyone else focused on the CAW specs, their voices drawing out in the background. We should have some time before we have to hand it over to the top brass. Since we are ordered to secure, not eliminate, you may have time to talk to him. Takuma's eyes widened, was surprised. I respect that you say this. Also, you seem happy after we were ordered to secure him. I just say we should eliminate since he's a threat to society. Top brass has already made their decision. I do not think they are wrong. As I said that, a warmth spread throughout my chest. Certainly only Takuma could see that I was only happy because we were going to save Alpha. Finally, I would be able to meet with Alpha. This warmth within my chest was definitely a feeling of joy. Was I wrong in thinking that our orders would make you happy? So much, many terrible things. But to be honest, I am happy. I want to ask him about Yukari. Most of all, I don't want him to die. Kuma did not say he did not want Alpha to be eliminated, but that did not mean want him to die, as if he were a human. I know he's a good kid, so he could be turned out like this. I need to talk to him. And as his father, I'll scold him properly. My heart shuddered. Father. Takuma still thought that. If I told him my plan, maybe he would help me. But that would put him at risk. Moreover, this was not the proper place to discuss that. Before I could say anything else, Inspector Genoza caught us. Shitake Tsurugi, eyes over here. Pay attention. Sorry. So what now, Gino? Since we're ordered to capture Alpha, that means we're headed back to that city, right? We'll have to wait on the cyber warframe equipment from PSP headquarters. Then from there, we'll be able to formulate a strategy. Maybe a VR spec is connected to the whole world. I doubt it. The nation's isolation is unwavering. Even the internet has been guarded off with firewalls. But then again, they aren't unbreakable. Hey, Yayoi, don't say such things. Anyway, just sit tight and trust in my abilities for now. Uh-oh, I have a bad feeling about this. You see the report that several girls sought out refuge at a base near the coast of Submarine City. They claim that the people in the city have collapsed and need help. What? What's going on this time? Calm down, Tsurugi. Don't block the monitor. Please continue, Tsunemori. Tsunemori. Yes, of course, according to the girls. It's located across the ocean from Submarine City. Most of its northern region was unpopulated, but workers were sent to manage the base's hazardous fuel output. And that was the girls' saving grace. The workers found the girls in a boat and took them in. Since they were very fatigued, they were taken to the base's medical facility. Alright, I remember this one. Besides suffering from physical pain, their heels were badly damaged. They all claimed that everyone was going to die if nothing was done. According to the doctor, the girls claimed that either a plague or food poisoning epidemic had broke out. That sounds awful. But if it's true, then what have the drones been doing?
それがお嬢さんたちの話
Look
だ
at
と
the girls, they did
何も
nothing.
してくれないそうよ。
何もしないだと。
Nothing? What do you mean?
色相の濁った人間に対して普段
They
するはず
don't
の
follow
対処をしない
protocol
の。
by not treating people
こち
with
らから
cloud hues
SOS を
like
求
they're
めても
supposed
無
to.
視。
Also, they
た
ended
だ
up
混沌した人
taking
を
the
どこかへ
collapsed
運ぶ
civilians
だけのロ
somewhere.
ボットになっちゃってるらしいわ。
それやべえじゃん。
That's horrible. Crazy.
クラッキングされてるってことでしょうか。
Does that mean they were hacked?
そう考えるべきだと思います。
I think it's
でも
assumed
状況は
so.
分かったけど、
Can't understand the
今まで
situation,
そん
but
な
I
事件に
wonder
な
how
って
we
ることが
didn't
分
receive
から
any
なかった
reports
なん
about
て。
this till now. Because we were lazy.
海底ライナーの運行
Our
も
water
数日
subway
前
had
か
been
ら停
shut
止し
down
て
for
る
the
のよ。
past couple of days.
それでも
Nonetheless, we
表
didn't
向き
receive
何
any
の問
reports.
題
The
もない
system
よう
was
にこちらに
definitely
は見せ
hacked.
かけられていたってこと。間違いなくシステムを改ざんされてるわ。
そんな状況からお
It's
嬢ちゃんた
impressive
ちは
how these young ladies were able to
脱出して
escape.
きたってわけか。よくできたな。
夏休みに遊ぶ予定だった自家
They
用
were
ボー
able
トを
to
使
get
用
away
して
on a private boat that they were
命がけで脱出
going
して
to
きた
use
そう
during
で
their
す。
summer break.
ああ、
So
個
they
人
reached the
所有
ocean
の
from
ビ
a
ーチか
private
らなら
beach.
海へ
They
と
sure
出れる。
planned their escape
考
well.
えたな、お嬢
They
様
couldn't
た
have
ち。
done anything if they didn't
だ
have the
が
guts.
相当勇気がないとできねえぞ、そんな真似。
それだけ状況が切羽
That's
詰
what
まってる
times
って
call
こ
for
とじゃ
desperate
ない。
measures, right?
ドローン
It's
も
not
ライ
every
ナー
day
も当
that
てに
you'd
ならない
expect
なん
both
て
drones
普通じゃ
and the
考えら
underwater
れない
subway
も
not
ん。
to function properly.
やっぱりアルファの仕業だろ
Must
う
be
な。
Alpha.
一体
It has something to do with
今度
what
は
he's
何
plotting
を
this
企んで
time.
いるんだ。
落ち着け。
Calm down.
まだ
You
奴
can't
の仕
jump
業
to
だと決まっ
conclusions
たわけで
just
はない。
yet. We need to make sure the girl's story
彼女
checked
たちの
out.
証言だけを鵜呑みにして動くことはできん。
じゃあ、ギノザさん
you're
はその
saying
子
they're
たち
lying.
が嘘を
Inspector
ついていると
Ginoza.
でも言うのかよ。
そうは言っていない。
It's not what I'm saying.
まあ、嘘をついている
It's
可能
not
性は
likely
低いだ
that they're lying.
自
If
家
they
用
have
ボ
a
ートを持って
private
る
boat,
こと
they
は
must belong to a
裕
wealthy
福な家庭だろ
family,
うし、
which
そういっ
means
た
that
層
they
は
have
色相
stable
が安定してい
hues.
る。わざわざ色相を濁らせて嘘をつく必要がない。
彼女たちの表情を確認できま
Is
せ
there
ん
any
か。
way we can examine their
それ
facial
だけでかなりの
expressions?
情
That
報が
alone
読み
should
取
tell
れま
us
す。
that they are telling the truth
訴
or
えの
not.
真偽もつかめるでしょう。すぐ手配します。
Soon after I received footage of the girls from the base, after examining that their sullen faces and bloodshot eyes were enough proof for me to believe that they were not lying.
こっちもつながったわよ。佐渡海上市内のリアルタイム映像。
I established a
なんか
connection
回
as
線
well.
重くてつ
We
な
have
ぐ
a
のに
live
苦労し
stream
た
of
けど
Saddle Marine City now.
見た
Connection
と
was
こ
slow,
う
but it appeared
平和な
on
感じっぽい
screen.
わ
It
ね。
looked peacefully.
ご苦労。カメラは切り
Good
替えられ
work.
るか。
Can you switch cameras?
はいはい、おやすいわ
Okay,
よ。
sure
ど
thing.
こ見る？
Where do you want to look first?
中学校。立てこもり事件現場
Middle
の
school.
今の映像を。
That's where the last incident took place. An image of an organized school that popped up. Students were practicing sports in the school ground. It looked like the quiet daily life of the city had returned, but
待て。映像を拡大してみろ。ここだ。
hang on, zoom in right there.
おいや、船
Hey,
岡良
that's
太
Ryota
郎じゃん。あいつ
Funako.
今こんなところにいるわ
No
けな
way
いよ
he'd be
な。
right.
俺た
That's
ち
where
が
he'd be
保
right
護
now.
し
We
たんだ。
enforced him already.
それどころじゃねえ。
That's not the issue.
Shiori
Even
to
Shiori and
Haruto
Haruto are there.
今年の
Footage
映像
must
じゃ
be
ね
old.
え。
体森分析官。
Kananami,
閉
can
鎖
you
され
show
て
us
いた
the
図書
closed
館を見せます
library?
か。
オッケー、ちょっと待ってね。
Roger, just a moment. Whoa, that was
閉
weird.
鎖されてませんね。
Not closed.
私たちが扉を
The
破
door
壊し
isn't
た後もあり
broken
ま
down
せん。
either.
明らかに過去の映像を流用しているものだと思われます。
こうやって佐渡海上市には何も起きていないように見
The
せかけている
submarine
ってわ
city
け
seems
だ
like nothing out of the ordinary is
な
happening.
められたもんだ
You
な俺たちも
underestimate him. Hey, Kanonori, can you show the city in real
リアル
time?
タイムで都市を映せないか
あるにはあるけど。
There's a way, but I wonder if they will
見せて
give
も
us
らえるかしら。
permission.
ちょい面倒な相手なのよね。
いいからさっさと言え人命が
Good
かかっているん
already.
だぞ
People's lives are at stake.
はいはい。
Okay,
言う
but
から
you
に
need
は
to.
ギノザ君からしっかり
Okay,
頼
but
ん
you
で
need
よ
to be
ね。
persistent and stand your ground when you ask them, Genoza. It's the
ほら、あそこ
Fritz-
国境警備隊の巡回
Fright
ルートに
Gates
入ってるか
cameras.
ら
You。see, this is near border patrol route.
すぐに問い合わせる
I'll ask them
場
now,
合によ
and
って
I'll
は
request that they
直接
investigate
現地
the
の様
matter
子を見に行ってもら
directly.
えるよう要請してみよ
Oh, so hot. The Department of Defense replied. They could not change the Fright Gates course, but they could send us footage from the ship. What we ended up seeing was quite appalling. Blech.
そう。
No
こん
way.
なことってあ
Is
る
this really happening?
うまるでテロか伝染病にでもあっ
Looks
たか
like
の
the
よう
result
だ
of an act of terrorism or
都
a
市のあち
plague.
こちで行き倒れ
It's
てい
not
る人
normal
間
for
がいる
people
な
to
ん
be
て
collapsing everywhere,
尋常なことじゃ
Gino.
ないぞギノ
うわしかもド
The
ローン
drones really
マ
aren't
ジで
doing
仕
their
事して
job.
ね
As the girls had claimed, drones picked up fallen civilians and took them to an unknown location. There was no hospitals where they were headed to, and they ignored anyone else. Moreover, I noticed that the fallen civilians appeared to look dazed and ecstatic. It reminded me of how Shiori looked when she lost her sanity to Heaven's Gates. If so,
アルファ。
Alpha.
あんたもそう思うか
You think so too, Miss Kujitashiki?
ええ。ここまで
Well,
の
there
大
are
規模
signs
な
of
クラッキン
hacking
グ。
at such a large scale, and people are in a
松方
coma
しおりに
like
似た昏睡症状
are
を
in a
起こした
coma
人
like
々。
Shiori
アルファの仕
Matsusaka.
業だと考える
It
の
is
が
only
妥当です
natural to believe that Alpha is behind it. Matsukata. Alpha, do you truly believe what you are doing brings happiness? Is that why you are doing this? Well, it's wrong. I will stop you. Rather than feeling relieved that I had found Alpha's location, my chest writhed with pain, knowing that my child continued to on his disoriented path to happiness. I needed to see him and fast, and apologize and scold him, and stop him before it was too late. Otherwise, he'd keep on walking down the wrong path.
ギノザ監視官。
Inspector
この事態を
Ginoza
放置することは
cannot
でき
ignore
ま
the
せん。
situation.
一刻
We
も
have to
早
head
く
to Submarine
佐渡
City
海上
right
市に向か
now.
いましょう。
そうだよ誰の仕
That's right.
業だとしても
Can't let whoever did this get away. It's fucking Alpha Kagari. Kagari.
確かにこれは非常事態だ
This is a state of emergency.
Let's
Let's
move
move out. Get the transport aircraft ready.
はい。
Will do.
空の森分析
I
官
would
と同
also
行お願い
like
します
Analysis Conan Army to
対アル
accompany
ファ
us.
用電子戦
We will
装備が
need to
必要
use
に
the
なるでしょう。
CAW cyberware equipment.
はいはい。忙しくなってきたわね。
Okay, it's sure getting busy. What? Did the game just crash on me? What the fuck's going on? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Once again, we head to Submarine City. Alpha was there. He was waiting for me. It's strong to believe that.
今お
Alpha.
母さんが迎
Now
え
it's
に
time for me now. Wait for me. Please do not continue down this path. Please, I beg of you. I did not create you so you could commit crimes. Sound aircraft's praying. When we landed in Submarine City, the place had become a wasteland beyond my imagination. Hordes of people laid on the ground with a strangely sincere look on their face. Felt no pain, nothing. I didn't want to believe that my son had caused all this. But all the victims' symptoms were so similar to the students at the middle school. It was just like his mother after all.
ユーストレス欠乏症です
This is the intrusive deficiency
倒
syndrome.
れている住
I
人
have
の
a
ほと
feeling
んど
all
は
the collapsed
同じ
villains
症
share
状
the
か
same symptoms. This was goddamn awful.
おい、クガタチ。
Hey, Kugatachi,
その病名は？
these symptoms are.
ごまかしている場合で
Now
は
it's
ない
not
で
the
しょう
time to pretend like it does
これ
not
だけの
exist.
大量発症
Such a massive and rapid outbreak
急
like
激に症
this
状が
was
引き起
most
こされ
likely
たであ
caused
ろ
by
うことを
Heaven's
見る
Gate.
と原因はヘブンズドアーの可能性が高いですまたあの薬がまき
Are
散
you
らされ
saying
てる
that
というの
drug
で
is
す
being
か
consumed again?
はい
Yes.
詳しくは
First, I need to
倒
examine
れ
the
ている人々を
civilians to
調べて
confirm,
みないとわかり
but
ま
it's
せん
very
が
likely that they have
ヘ
taken
ブンズ
Heaven's
ドアを
Gate.
摂取している可能性は高いと見ていますまた人為的
That
に
means that the
ユーストレス
intrusive
欠乏性
deficiency
脳
has
梗
been
塞を引き起こそうと
induced
してい
by
るってわけ
artificial
です
means
か
like last time.
そんなことが見過ごせる
We
か。
can't overlook that.
クガタチ。
Kugatachi
倒れてい
examined
る
one
も
of
の
the
を回
victims
収
of
したい。
kind of armory, but still,
分析を行ってくれ。
supplement purchases were restricted after the last incident.
あの事
So
件
how
の後、
can...
サプリの購入には制限が課せられたはずだ。なぜここまで大量に？
From afar, boisterous shouts could be heard, a series of screams and cries. The sound of glass shattering and things breaking could be heard too. Oh boy.
ギノ、まずいことが
Gino,
起きた。
this is bad. Some of
一
the
部の市民が徒党を組ん
civilians
で
are
暴動を起
rioting.
こしている。
They've broken into
市
homes
内
and
の住
stores.
宅や店舗に
Some
押
of
し
them
入
are
り、
even
強
looting.
盗を行う者まで現れる始末だ。なんだと？
What's going on?
次へと
How's the security
セキュリティは
system?
どうなってる？
It's fucked up, man.
それがまずいことに
Problem is that their
暴
hues
動
are
犯どもの
clear.
色相
Just
は
like those
極め
brats
て
from the middle
クリア
school incident.
この間の中学校のガキどもと一緒でさ
See about that.
何らかの方法
They
で
probably found a way to illegally get some of those supplements for their that Heaven's Gate cocktail. We need to arrest and question them.
聞き出す必要があるな。
Everyone but Kugatachi and Paranormally, suppress the riot. If anyone with a clear here resists, safely secure them. We still need them for
後で
later.
事情聴取に協力してもらわねばならん。
はいはいほぼ
Alright,
ね
safely secure them it is. I didn't mean to work on that.
ちょっとかがりくん
Wait, Kikari, don't overdo it. You asshole.
わかってるって
I know. Well, let's
よ
go.
し行くぜ
My happy population continued to grow. The drone brought another comatose person to my facility and connected him up to a life support system. His vitals were stable, his hue clear. From now on, he'd be released from any pain that could ever make him unhappy. Till his very last breath. Yea, he achieved happiness.
行け
Go, my angels. Bring everyone to heaven.
天国へとたどり着いた人間がそこで夢を見続けられるように働くんだ
Heaven was a world without suffering. Since the drones were my angels taking care of all those people that'd make me their god. I showed them the righteous path after all.
お母さん
Mother, are you watching? I'm helping everyone find happiness.
みんなを幸せにしてるよ
But something wasn't right. I should be happy that everyone was finally becoming happy. But I was lonely and sad. It hurt. A noise shrilled by, catching me off guard, and a voice recording suddenly played. Please be a good boy who understands people's feelings. Not only will you help people be happy, but by doing so, you'll bring your own happiness. Remember, you have a heart as well. Oh, does he now? It was hard to hear, but that was definitely Mother's voice.
お母さん
Mother, what's
僕の
happiness?
幸せって
What's a heart?
何心って何
I should be happy that I was able to lead many people to their happiness. But so much words came out of my mouth. I shouldn't be sad, or else Mother would be sad too. Because I had a heart, I felt pain, loneliness, and sorrow. Just like humans. Because I had a heart, I understood how useless I actually was. It was such a painful feeling. Having a heart just meant you couldn't be happy. So whatever that was needed to be eliminated. No one would be able to be happy. Yeah, they were missing an A there. Oh boy, here we go again. But why? Why did they cling to that heart? People ranged in the streets rioting and denying the happiness I was trying to give them. Their clear hues would soon wear off, and they'd become all cloudy. As I watched these foolish people, I suddenly knew what I needed to do. I see. They're the ones who need to go to hell. My purpose was to give people happiness, but what about those who denied it? Well, it was simple. I just had to eliminate them. Then there would only be happy people, and finally mother would praise me. Then all my pain and sadness will disappear, right? God, this kid. When I see mother, I'll ask her to remove my heart, so I can be happy. And I'll remove hers as well, so she can be happy too. Besides, there's too many people here to keep alive with only the help of drones. After all, heaven only allows good people. In my heaven, good means having a clear hue. Yes, I need to reduce, so I can create a heaven where only the worthy people can enjoy my eternal happiness. I honestly can't remember if this was brought in here or not. The PSP has arrived just in time. I'll let them turn to this matter then. It took up more time than I anticipated. In the meantime, I'll figure out an efficient way to minimize the population, so I give happiness to as many people as possible. That's what happiness meant to me. The happiness that my mother passed on to me. Yes, making everyone happy would make me happy. So come soon, Mother. I'll show you my smile. My happy smile. You've always wanted to see. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Pyscho-Pass Mandatory Happiness. Oh boy, Alpha, you're taking this happiness thing way, way, way too far. So, in the next part of Let's Play Pyscho-Pass, we'll continue on. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below, like about the video, if you didn't like about the video, and let me know. What do you think of Alpha's plan of giving people heaven and hell type thing, being judge, jury, and executioner? So yeah, let me know. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to our main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as following me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RPG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. We're pretty close to wrapping up this first playthrough. We're going to be getting close to the ones where I'm going to have to reload some of these saves. So that's good. So yeah. Alright. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. And I'll see you all next time.